Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wonderful.
We have been established in 1948 and we have grown to a university with a multiple campus at present. We have a main campus at Hazratbal Srinagar with another campus at a distance of 2 kilometers which is called Zakura campus. We had campus in South Kashmir, in North Kashmir, in Kupwara, and we had also campuses in Leh and Kargil which have now gone to the UT of Ladakh. The University of Kashmir is accredited by NAAC as A+ with a CGPA score of 3.31, and we have an NRF ranking of 48. We figure among the top 50 universities of the country, and by virtue of which we are privileged and we are supposed to have MoU with 500 universities globally. And today we are happy to sign the MoU with the Gujarat University.
I was very impressed by the various, incubation centers which you have and what type of activities you have over there. Yesterday with me, my Dean Academics Affairs was with me. We at once, just pointed out some of the areas which we have already communicated to Dr. Sudhanshu. We'll definitely try to work in those areas. Then again, the suggestion from the Vice Chancellor regarding student exchange degrees. Definitely there's a great scope in this, and it's a requirement also now. We can have, our students can try to have some type of research collaborations also. We can have some minor or major research projects in collaboration. We can invite your faculty over here. They can be of help to us. Definitely our faculty can go there. We are very thankful to you for inviting our team to your university. We'll definitely do it. And as our registrar said that it's a historical movement, it is a historical movement, and definitely I'm sure that this tie will strengthen more, and it will not remain on the paper of signing this particular MoU, but will definitely mean business, and definitely both the universities will benefit, and our students will benefit, and our society will benefit. With these words, once again, thank you for having this thought of having a MoU between both the universities, sending your team, and definitely I'm sure that your and our students will be motivated to work together in research as well as in other academic programs. So with these words, thank you very much.
Gujarat University, the number 1 university of Gujarat, and 42 rank in NIRF in the country, has created unparalleled and unwavered footprints on the history of India, either you talk socially, politically, or economically, by creating leaders such as Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, Dr. Ila Ben Bhatt, and our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi. They all are our alumni. Let us convey the greetings to the first woman who had been the first woman registrar of Kashmir University, and who last week appointed the first woman vice chancellor in the history of University of Kashmir. Therefore, from our heart, we would like to convey our reverence to Professor Nilofar Khan, Madam, who has been very kind to sign this MoU. So, Madam, I think we made a good beginning, and we assure you that together we can achieve great heights. I would say that this is a historical day, and we can do a lot of things together by, specifically through agriculture and entrepreneurship. We are already so much integrated, so why not to bring the academic level with the Gujarat University, which is the number 1 university of Gujarat, and the Kashmir University, which is the number 1 university of Jammu and Kashmir. So, therefore, by this MoU, we can focus on agripreneurship, horticulture value chain, sustainability, water and capacity building. Of course, student exchange, faculty exchange, joint program, and these are the part of the MoU.
So today we have initiated this collaboration between two premier institutions of the country. The basic objectives of such MOUs is to identify areas of our mutual interest. We have been discussing since last 6 months, particularly during last couple of days. To be more specific, last evening Professor Nilofer Khan, she had a special session with Dr. Sudhanshu and myself, and she was deeply interested to identify the areas where we would like to cooperate, where we would like to have collaboration with each other. And she was very happy, and she didn't lose any time to identify certain areas. And specifically, we would like to say, you have been mentioning about agribusiness. And we propose, of course, it's a component of agribusiness, let it be hortibusiness, keeping in view the major resources of this region. Let it be, first, it is hortibusiness management. Because I don't know how many of you are aware that a significant number of fruits are such which don't find way out of this valley because of their high perishability. Even the fruits which reach terminal markets of India, even those fruits don't reach in that form, in that crisp and juicy form. So once we join hands, I'm sure we can identify the ways so that those products are delivered to the consumer in their proper condition, and we can have better returns, and at the same time our consumer can have better taste of the produce that we generate here. And then another area which we identified, it is related to environment and climate change. We are identifying these areas not merely because that these are the burning issues of this region, but we are identifying these areas on the basis of certain strengths of this university. Because you may be knowing the way we have put in some efforts to identify exactly the profile of Gujarat University, right from Vice Chancellor Professor Pandya, who is specialized in micropropagation of gladioli and chrysanthemum. Similarly, you too might have done some research in identifying the strengths of this university. So we are identifying these areas on the basis of our research output. In these areas, whether it is hortibusiness or supply chain management or agro processing, these are our strengths. I'm sure some of you will be visiting some centers of this university right now. You can have a feel of these strengths which were the statements which we are making here. And environment and climate change, this is another area where we would like to have collaboration with you. Similarly, we have variety of teaching programs. I'm sure you will find many areas where you would love to collaborate, to cooperate with us. We have different areas of social sciences, and then we have biological sciences, management. I'm sure there are some common programs, like we have integrated BBA and MBA program, where I have seen academic programs of your university. I think there are many similarities, and now let us identify the areas, further areas. So these are some of the areas which Professor Nilofer Khan identified last evening. And this is not the end. We will be identifying more areas so that we can join hands with all of you. This university is planning to initiate, to launch some more academic programs, new academic programs, some of which you have already launched. This university is planning to have data science and artificial intelligence. Probably artificial intelligence has already been started in your university. Similarly, of course, we are interested in supply chain management, keeping in view our requirements. And then molecular medicine is another area which we would like to launch. So the purpose of identifying, highlighting these areas is just to give you a feel of our academic interests.